mirror. Kept pushing them for like 15 minutes. Going, nothing's working. Finally reached behind it, like the old school, the flip thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing. Okay, pull it. Well, now you get a rear view camera. It comes up in the mirror.
Oh.
And then the buttons work. They're the bright.
Well, didn't Chip explain that?
He didn't even know it was there.
Oh.
Of course, I'm also cheap. My first thought was, well, when that goes out, that'll be $10,000 to put the rear view mirror back on.
Any questions for the
No.
deputy marshal?
Nope. I was wondering how they're getting along on the new
It
vehicle.
did real good in the snow. I was working that night it snowed, and it really well. I didn't have any issues. So.
Parks, anything from parks?
Oh, we are going to get $1,500 from Newton County Park Board. Tim said they'll probably mail the check December 31st, he thought. And then, I'll talk to him after that and see where we're at. And he suggested talk to Mike Rowe at the Economic Development, I believe. So, we're getting that, but it's a deposit for the 2026 concrete work for the McKinley Park Memorial. So.
Any questions for Jim?
No.
Thank you. Superintendent.
You have my water MRO. I'll get you the wastewater MRO in your box later this week.
Okay.
Main thing I've got for you guys is the water tower leak. So I've been calling a bunch of people trying to figure all this out. Where I'm at right now is we're still trying to figure out if we have the correct signal wire down there to run a variable speed chlorinator and a variable speed phosphate pump to match the VFD if we were to run under pressure.
Okay.
Fearless hasn't been able to get here. Jacob's gonna try to get here tomorrow and measure it for us. My meter's not accurate enough because I gotta read like 4 to 20 milliamps. I don't have nothing that does that.
Okay.
But if we do have that right signal, I guess our options would be get all that hooked up to where we can run the town on pressure, and it would be around 8,000 for the variable speed chlorinator, around 3,000 for variable speed phosphate pump, and then that would take care of being able to run on pressure.
Okay.
Now, as far as
Now let's back up, just to understand, that's so we can control, otherwise we can't really control, correct?
that is so we could run the town with the water tower being offline.
Right. I mean, you can run the town with it, but you can't really control the amount of chlorine and stuff.
Correct,
Right.
because
That's what I'm saying.
everything
This
is
will control
manual
this.
adjustment right now. To run on pressure, I need
Because
automatic
when you
adjustment.
when you take the tower down, you gotta have several extra cylinders there because you blow through a lot of chlorine.
Right,
Right,
and
so this will.
well, it's not just the VFD will ramp up and down to
Right.
control pressure, and if I've got this, set at 1 speed of chlorine,
Right.
when it's going up, it's
This-
not enough. When it's going down,
Right,
it's
this will
too
adjust,
much.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
This will-
It's so we don't get all that chlorine in the system,
Right.
correct?
But beyond that, though, if we do have that, if we don't have that, I'm gonna have to talk to EJP about putting a different type of flow meter in, and also talk about Fearless that will work with our systems. Our current system works on, it's gotta know a well's running.
Right.
We just don't know whether it's the right signal coming out. There is a signal, we just don't know if it's correct.
Okay.
But outside of that, our other options, though, if we didn't do that, would be just a bypass, would be to install. They would have to put an inserted stop, then an inserted T, bypass around another inserted T on the other side of our stop, and then we could shut both those valves off and leave the tower full of water. But then, and with no loss of pressure at all.
Right.
All that though, we're well over 40,000 to do something like that. The other option would be to just go to pressure, use the stop we have, drain the water tower, and just have them come in, EJP come and fix that. the deflected line, it's all sideways. Or we could have them put a stop, just the stop, leave the tower full of water, run the system on pressure with all the chlorinator and all that, then have them fix it, and then that would save,
Say 3 days.
say 3 days. Also cost about 13,000 more though. Well, a little more than that, because we'd also have to hire hydro. Those prices were just for everything exposed, them doing the work.
So what is total prices?
I don't have exact on everything, just because there's so many people involved, I don't have exact on it. The only thing I really got an exact on is the variable speed chlorinator.
Chlorinator.
It's 7,940.
Okay.
That's if we do have the right line, which I can run that line over, I'll drill a hole through the wall, it's the right
Well,
thing.
the thing about it is, down the road, when we do take the tower out of service to be clean, we're gonna have to run on pressure.
Exactly.
So we might as well get that part
I don't have
fixed,
a problem with that.
get that part fixed, so we won't have the problem with high level chlorine.
Nothing wrong with updating anyway.
No,
Yeah, and that way it would be, because I mean,
Yeah.
now it is now,
So-
we just flip a switch and then everything would be able to be run on
Right.
pressure.
right. I think that's, start with.
Now, that does though, that is still dependent on us having this correct signal,
Correct signal.
which I don't know.
Now, the signals, is it still is that in the,
No, this is coming from the flow meter itself.
oh, okay.
It comes from the flow meter and it goes over to the digital display, and then it also goes to the antenna. Now,
Okay.
there's two different types. They're all analog signal. The one we need varies from 4 milliamps to 20 milliamps.
At the same size we're using it up there.
And then if that is what they have, I can just wire right in there, run a wire over, drill a hole through the wall, and then the chlorinator guys can have theirs. They've got everything in stock to do that. I would have to order the phosphate pump probably from Blue Book.
I think that's a necessity of the water department anyway, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if there's ever an emergency with the water
Oh,
tower,
yeah.
I mean,
Just a new way of doing it. I mean, it'll work the other way too, it's just at times you may not have enough chlorine, and other times you're gonna have too much chlorine.
right.
You can't vary.
There's no way
so,
to
yeah,
adjust it.
so that's fine.
So if I do got that signal, then I'm good to go ahead that route. But as far as the repair though, making the actual repair,
Well, if we can get that to work,
then just shut the valve and drain the tower.
shut the valve, drain the tower, and fix
That's what I
it.
figured, that's one of
Just
the.
have-
Cause that's gonna save 40 grand.
And depending on the weather wise, you're gonna have, cause you're gonna have hydrants running, and
Yep.
we're gonna have to have a lot of salt and stuff and freezing, you're gonna have to maintain. the
Yeah, I
load.
mean, certain ones, I can put one blow off, on the ditch down there by the old brush pile, so it will be out of the way. We could probably get one out all the way
Probably get one and clear out
out in
outside
the
of
woods
town.
to where it wouldn't matter.
Terracotta.
Just make sure that,
Yeah.
you know, there are areas that,
Yeah, I'd have to do some looking around and find areas where it wouldn't cause a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
'Cause last
don't you
time I
have to
think-
have one close to
Well, 3.
well 3?
Yeah, that'd be right there at the
Right
brush
there.
pile. We got that one we could shoot right into the ditch.
Okay.
But last time I know we had one on a highway out there, and
Yeah.
that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
No, that'd be dangerous.
Good.
Okay, so that'll be a plan for that. I did get back a hold of, the PSI guy about the generator. He didn't call me back, so I'm not sure where we're at on that.
Okay.
And, besides that, I've got Wyber everything he needed for his item response letter, and hopefully that's good to go.
What was the changes?
There was a few things. One of the things he put on there was that we were operating, the reason we had the discharge immediately was because we were operating at maximum, design limits, and that wasn't true. We're operating above. So, I mean, he made it sound like we were full. We were over full, so I had him change that. He'd also said, where I'd have all that stuff, where it flowed up and everything, I gotta have a hydro come out and clean that up, and I can't do that until it's froze. He had put down that it had already been taken care of. I didn't see that show up, like, this isn't taken care of. And, I think there was one, so it was minor.
We have that letter, I haven't heard back from Rebecca on it, she's at conference. You don't have it on town letterhead yet, though.
No, I gotta figure out how to do it because they didn't leave room for it.
We'll just shrink it down. We don't care if they can see it or read it. So I'll try to get over here in the next day or two.
Okay.
I can just make them on the top, but we're gonna take our stuff off the bottom. And then we can do it at the top, but they have to get rid of all that.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So I'll get that talk to her next day or so, she's got it, I know, we've been conferring back and forth on it, so. Any other questions?
The only thing I got for you is, I filled out the application to have an engineer meet with me about the light poles.
Oh, okay.
Have no clue when that will happen.
They won't do.
Yeah,
They
as
won't.
long as the other stuff we know.
Did you see the email?
No, I did not. The snow blower, the track one that we have is right now down. I had Superior look at the pricing to fix it, and they're working on getting me all the prices and stuff for all the parts that we're gonna need. It is the friction belt and all that drives it. It just won't self-propel. You gotta push it to use it right now. It's old, worn out.
Dry rot.
Yeah.
With
With that, I wanna fix it. I wanna fix it, but is there any way, like maybe next year we can look into having a backup or having two? Because right now, if we get snow, I've got the tractor snow blower in there, see if it's even like fixing and getting it back to running, so. I'd like to
Let's see
have
what it
something.
costs to get this one going first.
5 business days. You just gotta get back hold of us.
Cool.
And then the cabin doors, we talked a couple months ago, are we still wanting to get a quote and go ahead?
I think
or
we can
just
paint
wait?
them. I think we can paint
Just
them.
wait.
Yeah.
and-
They're not, there's nothing wrong with them doors.
You gonna have them professionally painted or just rolled on?
Professionally painted,
Okay. What's that gonna cost?
$37.50.
$3,750. You can buy a cheap door for that.
I'll paint it.
Make sure looks good. Did you check the heat? The cabin?
It was working when we left last night.
I think the stove, the fireplace was heating it. I don't think the
I'll go
furnace
down
was.
tomorrow and turn it up and see.
Did you get it turned up for last night?
We turned it up, but it took forever to heat up, but
When we
did get
left,
the
we had it on 76.
Yeah.
We were there and we left, we got there, it started at 6, we left at around 10, it was only 69 degrees still. Yeah, we had it on like, we had it
Yeah,
on
it was working,
74,
working
76.
for a Christmas party.
But
Our Christmas party was beautiful.
We got the fireplace
We got the
going.
fireplace going, yeah, somebody needs to turn the gas on to light it.
Oh,
I did.
There's a gas valve all the way in the corner, Denny,
Hidden back behind.
yeah. Denny's like looking at it, he went, turn the gas on, hit that button, started.
We shut the gas valve off.
I don't know. So,
probably when they did the outside and did all that.
anything else? Any other questions for John?
Nope.
Tower agreement, one-time signing bonus, monthly sum account allocations, lease agreement, recorded at the courthouse, progress report. They sent us 2 of them back, I gotta get to the bank and have those notarized yet.
Okay.
So I haven't made that done. As soon as I get those two notarized, she's got the thing to send back with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in Winnemac tomorrow, so I don't know if I gotta go to Royal Center afterwards. It may be a little late getting here, but try to get it done tomorrow. And then we can finish all the other stuff. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think
it's
that's
just
the
on there
only-
for reminders.
Yeah, but I think that's
we
the
progress.
hold up right now, it's just I gotta get it, you know. Vertical horizon.
The attorney sent us the agreement. She said everything's fine. The only thing that I saw, and I talked to Greg, he didn't have the community center down. We're gonna add that, so. I'll approve it as long as she gets that added.
Are you, then you're gonna contact the other company and
No, they can stay up there.
yeah, well, we don't do, if we're gonna have it here and all the others.
They'll have to be notified after
Yeah.
after they get up and going.
Right.
Service
Yeah.
will be coming in here, not
Yeah.
them.
So I'll make a motion with those corrections to add the community center.
Okay, I'll second it.
And I'm gonna abstain due to family relations. All in favor?
Aye.
Right.
She'll have to, she'll have to add that to the exhibit A. So I'll just sign the new one when it comes in. Okay, Kathy?
Huh?
When she,
What was the, oh, wait, yeah, okay.
Yeah, new business, end of the year meeting. She had December 30th, 2025. Does that work?
I won't be here at that time, but that's fine.
I should be out of the house by then. Hopefully.
What day is that on?
Huh?
We can just meet it now.
Okay.
What day is that?
Huh?
What day is that on?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Is that a Wednesday?
Yes, I believe it is.
Is it during the day? What time?
That's what we need to decide.
Huh?
That's what we need to decide.
Yeah, I can't do it Wednesday night.
It's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. 30th is a Tuesday.
Oh, that's right, because New Year's Eve.
It's on a Wednesday, yeah. Anytime's fine with me.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
Any other discussion on that?
No.
Reappointment of Rex Chapman to the Newton County Regional Water Board.
I'd like to stay on. I got 2 big projects we're working on. If that's okay.
And we got what, 2032? We can shut the valve.
I'll be off by then.
Hmm?
I'll be off by then. 32.
That's when that contract runs
I
out.
know.
I'll make a motion to reappoint Rex to the Newton County Regional Water Board.
I'll second
I'll abstain.
it. All in favor?
Aye.
You can put him up here so he can start reporting anything.
Let's keep it in the minutes here, Kathy, so we know what the progress is out there.
Now, what did you say?
Added into the updates, the Newton County Regional Water.
So he can give us a monthly update at
Oh,
the
okay,
meeting.
oh, I need to put him up here. No, yeah, well, okay.
I'll be M.
Well, we can take off the Brook Youth Program
Oh, yeah.
No, there's no youth program.
and put you at L, and we pull that up.
Although they get a lot of, they get money for it. What would they do with that?
I
With
don't
no
know.
ball games to go.
Yeah.
Good question. Anything else under new
I
business?
just had something to present. Proposed
Proposes
landfill
for next year.
allocations going into 2026.
Give that to Kathy. Okay.
And the reason for the change would be we were just a little bit short in the fire trucks
Fire truck.
allocations. And it looks like about 2% would kind of make that up, so. So it put us really close, a couple $100 one way or the other, so. Depending on how the draws come in.
Well, I did find out that it's 75,000 that we owe them, not 50,000.
For the county one, snorkel.
So we'll keep this going for a while longer.
Yeah, it's gonna be, we paid 40, so we owe 30 for 3.5 more years. Unless they forgive it.
Well, hopefully we can get that done.
If they do one, they're gonna do that.
I understand, they should.
On video. Anything else?
Look,
If not,
get Kathy.
clerk treasurer report, notes.
I have the salary ordinance that has to be signed by the end of the year. So I don't know if you want to do this tonight or at the end of the
Do
year.
it
So you
tonight.
do it tonight. I'll make a motion to pass salary ordinance for 2026.
Second,
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
That's all I have. Oh, longevity. We need to move some money somewhere so I can pay the longevity
Where does that normally come out of?
reserve. And
We don't have that
the
much
fire
left.
truck took
Right.
that money.
I thought she could take, what is it, 2,100?
Well, there's 500, I think, left.
Eventually, we should probably work that into our normal budget, because,
It's gonna keep growing.
well, not that, it's, if something happens to this,
It's gonna be going.
so next year we need to look at putting that into.
Into the board salaries.
I don't think, it'll have to be put in the salary ordinance.
Right, that's why I said next year. We can
We'll
put
have
it
to
in,
put it in the salary ordinance.
yeah, put it in the salary, try to work it in there, because if something happens to here, then it's over.
I take it out of the road fund.
The what?
Road fund.
Road.
But
Yeah, there's
what do
like
you guys think?
$500 left,
So you need 16,
about a little over.
1,600? Oh, okay, that'll work. It's not taking much of that.
The attorney's not here. She is at a conference. So is there any other matters? If not, we'll move to claims. Thank you all for coming.